Hi, I'm your guide on this spine-tingling adventure through the world's most treacherous bridges. These aren't just pathways. They are marvels of human ingenuity and perseverance created in some of the most hostile terrains on Earth. But be warned, crossing them requires more than just bravery. It demands respect for their history, their surroundings, and the lives they've touched. Imagine standing on a transparent floor 700 feet above the ground, every gust of wind threatening your balance, and each step making your heart pound louder than ever before. The only thing separating you from an endless drop, a frail rope, and your courage. That's the Yimengshan Glass Bridge in China, a marvel of modern engineering that combines breathtaking beauty with spine-tingling terror. But this is just the beginning. Join me as we journey across the globe to uncover the world's most dangerous bridges, each with its own story of peril, history, and human ingenuity. Buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. Crossing this bridge feels like stepping into another world, a world where survival depends on trust in handmade structures. Deep in the misty forests of Meghalaya, India, where mist clings to ancient trees, lies a masterpiece of nature and human collaboration, the living root bridges. For nearly 200 years, the indigenous Khasi and Yaintia tribes have trained the roots of ancient rubber trees to intertwine and grow into bridges strong enough to carry villagers across torrential rivers. These living structures can bear up to 40 people at once, defying storms, floods, and the test of time. As I walked across one of these bridges, I marveled at how this harmonious blend of nature and ingenuity not only supports lives, but also offers an unparalleled, almost mystical experience to visitors from around the world. Listen closely, you might hear the chirping of hornbills or spot rare butterflies fluttering around. The air is rich with the scent of earth and rain, reminding you of the harmonious relationship between humans and nature. Super! The double-decker route bridge in Nongriat village is one of the most famous, and reaching it requires a trek through verdant hills and cascading waterfalls. Imagine crossing a swaying rope bridge hundreds of feet above the Kali Gandaki River in Nepal. Below you, the river roars, while above, the Himalayan winds howl mercilessly. The hanging bridge of Garsa is more than just a terrifying path. It's a lifeline for local villagers transporting goods and livestock. As I cautiously made my way across, dodging villagers and their goats, I couldn't help but admire their resilience. This bridge is a testament to human adaptation, connecting isolated communities in one of the most rugged terrains on Earth. The winds in this region can reach up to 60 miles per hour, adding an extra layer of danger to this already nerve-wracking crossing. Beneath your feet, herds of goats and yaks march along, seemingly unbothered by the swaying ropes. High above the misty Huangshan Mountains of eastern China is a marvel, the Bridge of Immortals, a stone pathway carved into the mountainside that feels like it belongs in a fantasy novel. It connects two towering cliffs, hundreds of feet above the lush green valleys below. Walking here is like stepping into a dream, with clouds swirling below and jagged peaks piercing the sky. This bridge is not for the faint of heart. Legend has it that only the bravest can cross this bridge, earning them the title of Immortals. The breathtaking views come at a cost, though. One wrong step could send you tumbling into the abyss below. This bridge is as much a test of courage as it is a gateway to natural wonder. Standing here, you feel like you're walking in the clouds. The locals believe this bridge was once the path of ancient gods. While traversing its dizzying heights, the air feels thin yet exhilarating. Below, you'll spot rare species like golden snub-nosed monkeys swinging through the misty trees, and vibrant Chinese pheasants darting through the underbrush. Super Huangshan, or the Yellow Mountains, are steeped in legend, often depicted in Chinese poetry, art and literature as a realm of immortals for centuries. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. At first glance, the Storseisundet Bridge in Norway seems like an optical illusion. Dubbed the Bridge to Nowhere, its steep, curving design makes it appear to drop off into the sea. Driving across it during stormy weather is not for the faint of heart. as waves crash violently against the structure and fierce winds threaten to throw you off course. Yet this bridge isn't just about thrills. It's a vital connection between the mainland Romsdal Peninsula and the island of Avarøya, showcasing the resilience of Norwegian engineering. Spanning a 100-foot chasm and swaying precariously in the wind, this narrow rope bridge is a test of nerves for anyone who dares to cross. As I walked across, the salty sea breeze whipped against my face, and I couldn't help but imagine the courage it took to construct this lifeline centuries ago, and the fishermen who braved these same treacherous conditions, armed only with courage and a desire to provide for their families. The views of Rathlin Island and in the distance made every nerve-wracking moment worth it. High in the Swiss Alps, the Trift Bridge offers a front-row seat to the majesty of glaciers and is also a modern marvel that connects hikers to the Trift. But don't let the beauty fool you. Crossing this 558-foot-long suspension bridge is an adrenaline-pumping experience. With each step, the bridge sways gently, reminding you of the sheer drop below. At 560 feet long and suspended 330 feet above the glacier-fed lake below, this suspension bridge offers panoramic views of snow-capped peaks and pristine wilderness. The hike to the bridge is an adventure in itself, winding through rugged trails and Alpine Meadows. Built in 2004 to replace a glacier that receded due to climate change, this bridge is a stark reminder of the delicate balance between nature and human innovation. Dubbed the world's most dangerous bridge, the Husseini Bridge in northern Pakistan is not for the faint-hearted. Suspended over the Hunza River, this rickety bridge is made of loosely spaced wooden planks and fraying ropes, with many of its planks missing, forming gaping holes between each step and the bridge swaying violently in the wind. Every crossing feels like a life-or-death gamble. Yet for the locals, this bridge is a daily necessity, connecting them to markets, schools, and other villages. But for travelers, it's the ultimate test of courage. I held my breath with every step, marveling at the bravery of those who traverse it with ease. The original Husseini Bridge was swept away by floods, and the current one is just as precarious, adding to its dangerous allure. On-screen text. Hidden within the lush rainforest of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, the Calano Suspension Bridge is a 460-foot-long marvel that stretches 230 feet above the roaring Capilano River. While its sturdy design makes it safer than some of the other bridges on this list, the sheer height and swaying motion can make even the bravest visitors hesitate. As I walked across, the beauty of the surrounding forest made it clear why this bridge is such a popular attraction. It's a perfect blend of thrill and tranquility, offering a unique perspective on the natural world. The bridge is part of the Capilano Suspension Bridge Park, which includes treetop walkways and cliffside paths for even more adventure. On-screen text. High above the forest floor in Kakum National Park, Ghana, lies the Kakum Canopy Walkway, a series of 7 suspension bridges offering a bird's-eye view of the rainforest. Built by locals using sustainable materials, this walkway provides an exhilarating experience for visitors while promoting ecotourism. Walking across, I was struck by the breathtaking views of the lush canopy below and the occasional glimpse of wildlife. It's not just a walk, it's a journey into the heart of one of Africa's most biodiverse regions. The park is home to several endangered species, and the walkway helps fund conservation efforts while educating visitors about the importance of protecting these ecosystems. On-screen text. Stretching 1,410 feet across the Jangji Grand Canyon in China and suspended between 2 mountain peaks in Jangji National Forest Park, this glass-bottomed bridge is not only one of the longest, but also one of the most heart-stopping. The Jangji Glass Bridge offers panoramic views of the park's famous sandstone pillars, said to have inspired the floating mountains in Avatar. Walking across its transparent panels feels like stepping into thin air, with nothing but a clear view of the 980-foot drop below. The bridge's unique design has earned it a spot as an architectural wonder, and its creators claim it can hold the weight of 800 people at once. But as I took each step, I couldn't help but feel a mix of awe and trepidation. Supra, the Jangji Grand Canyon, inspired the floating Hallelujah Mountains in the movie Avatar, adding a mystical allure to the region. Supra, at its opening in 2016, it held the title of the world's longest and highest glass-bottomed bridge. Connecting Copenhagen, Denmark, to Malmö, Sweden, the Orion Bridge is an engineering marvel that transitions from a cable-stayed bridge to an underwater tunnel. Spanning over 10 miles, it provides a seamless link between two countries, symbolizing Scandinavian cooperation and innovation. The journey across offers views of the vast Orion Strait. The transition to a tunnel was created to avoid interfering with nearby airport flight paths. Deep in the lush Mekong Delta of Vietnam, you'll find the monkey bridges, handcrafted bamboo structures that are as narrow as they are precarious. These bridges, often just a single pole with a railing, require a unique balancing act to cross. Locals traverse them with ease, often carrying baskets or even livestock, but for visitors, every step is a test of nerve and coordination. As I gingerly crossed, I couldn't help but admire the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the people who rely on these bridges daily. The bridges are called monkey bridges because of the hunched posture needed to cross them, resembling a monkey's gait. Nestled in Guangxi province, the Chongyang Wind and Rain Bridge is a stunning example of traditional Dong minority architecture. Built entirely without nails, this wooden structure features covered walkways, pavilions and towers that offer protection from the elements. Its picturesque setting, surrounded by rice paddies and rivers, makes it a serene retreat into China's rural beauty. The bridge is a symbol of unity and harmony, reflecting the Dong community's close-knit culture. If you're looking for a truly hair-raising experience, the Kandinsky Bridge in Siberia is it. This abandoned railway bridge spans the Vitim River and is nothing more than a narrow wooden structure without railings. Covered in ice for much of the year, crossing it is a test of both skill and bravery. For locals, this bridge represents a lifeline, but for thrill-seekers, it's an ultimate dare. As I inched my way across, the icy wind and the creaking timbers made every second feel like a lifetime. Despite its treacherous reputation, the bridge has become an unexpected tourist attraction for those seeking an adrenaline rush. Hidden in the remote desert of northern Mexico, the Puente de Oro is a historic suspension bridge spanning the depths of a dramatic canyon. Built in 1898 to connect miners to the once thriving Ojuela gold and silver mines, this 1,043-foot-long structure creaks with every step. Crossing it is like walking through history, as the wood planks and iron cables seem to whisper tales of adventure and ambition. Today, it's a destination for thrill-seekers who marvel at its engineering and the breathtaking scenery of the Mexican desert. The bridge was designed by the same engineers who worked on the Brooklyn Bridge, adding a layer of historical significance. Nicknamed the roller coaster bridge, Eshima Ohashi in Japan is a steep concrete road bridge connecting the cities of Matsue and Sakai Minato. From certain angles, its incline looks impossibly steep, almost like a ramp to the heavens. Though perfectly safe to drive, the optical illusion has made it a viral sensation. As I drove up the bridge, the views of Lake Nakomi and the sprawling countryside were nothing short of spectacular. This bridge is so steep because it allows large ships to pass beneath it, balancing practicality and audacity. suspended 2,170 feet above sea level in the lush Langkawi archipelago. This curved pedestrian bridge offers an otherworldly experience. Accessible only via a cable car ride, the Langkawi Sky Bridge gives you the feeling of floating in the clouds as you take in panoramic views of the Andaman Sea and the jungle-clad mountains. Its sleek, modern design contrasts beautifully with the natural surroundings, making it a must-visit for anyone exploring Malaysia. The bridge's curved shape ensures every step provides a new perspective of the breathtaking landscape. Stretching across and soaring above the Tarn Valley in southern France, the Millau Viaduct is the tallest bridge in the world, with its highest pillar standing at an incredible 1,125 feet. Driving across feels like soaring above the clouds, as the valley below disappears into mist on foggy days. This architectural marvel, designed by Sir Norman Foster, combines elegance and functionality, proving that engineering can be an art form. The viaduct was constructed with minimal environmental impact, preserving the natural beauty of the valley. The bridge's construction significantly reduced traffic congestion in the region, minimizing environmental harm. Towering 955 feet above the Arkansas River in Colorado, the Royal Gorge Bridge is the highest suspension bridge in America. Built in 1929, this engineering feat offers unparalleled views of the gorge below. Walking across is both exhilarating and intimidating, especially when the wind picks up. For adrenaline junkies, the nearby zip line lets you soar across the gorge for a heart-pounding adventure. This bridge was once the world's tallest and remains a symbol of American ingenuity. Imagine walking on a glass floor 700 feet above a chasm, every step revealing the dizzying drop beneath. That's the Yimengshan Glass Bridge. Stretching nearly 1,800 feet, this engineering masterpiece is both a thrill-seeker's paradise and a nightmare for anyone with a fear of heights. As sunlight filters through the glass, it creates a kaleidoscope of reflections. The bridge attracts millions of visitors annually, yet it remains a solemn reminder of human innovation and the power of nature. Unlike any other, the Moses Bridge doesn't soar above water, it slices through it. Located in the Netherlands, this sunken bridge allows visitors to walk through a moat surrounding a 17th century fort. As you descend into the narrow walkway, water rises on either side, creating the illusion of parting the sea. It's a quiet, magical experience that feels like stepping into another era. The bridge is made of waterproof wood, ensuring durability while blending seamlessly with its surroundings. An enduring symbol of New York City, the Brooklyn Bridge connects Manhattan and Brooklyn across the East River. Opened in 1883, it was the longest suspension bridge of its time and a feat of ingenuity. Its Gothic arches and steel cables have become iconic, offering pedestrians a scenic walkway with sweeping views of the city. The bridge was the first in the world to use steel wire cable, setting a new standard for suspension bridges. Deep in the heart of Malaysia's Taman Negara rainforest lies one of the longest canopy walkways in the world. Stretching 1,738 feet, this series of suspension bridges takes you through the treetops, offering a bird's-eye view of one of the oldest rainforests on Earth. The symphony of chirping birds and rustling leaves creates an immersive experience that's both peaceful and awe-inspiring. The walkway is part of a conservation effort to promote ecotourism and protect the rainforest. As one of the world's longest suspension bridges, the Ting Ma Bridge is a vital link between Hong Kong's urban areas and its airport. Spanning over 4,500 feet, this dual-purpose bridge accommodates both vehicles and trains. At night, its illuminated structure against the Hong Kong skyline creates a dazzling spectacle. It was built to withstand typhoons and heavy maritime traffic in the busy harbour below. The Kaju Bridge in Isfahan is not just a functional crossing, but a masterpiece of Persian architecture. Built in the 17th century, this dual-purpose structure serves as a bridge and a dam, regulating water flow in the Zayande River. Its ornate arches, intricate tilework, and stone steps create a picturesque setting, often used for poetry recitals and gatherings. Historically, the bridge's pavilions were used by royalty to enjoy the river views. Located in the heart of the Swiss Alps, this 1,621-foot pedestrian suspension bridge offers jaw-dropping views of the Matterhorn, Weisshorn and Bernese Alps. The Charles Couonen suspension bridge is one of the longest of its kind, and crossing it is both a physical challenge and a visual treat. With every step, the dramatic alpine landscape unfolds beneath you. The bridge is part of the Europaweg hiking trail, a favorite among avid trekkers. Stretching across the sparkling blue waters of the Florida Keys, the 7-mile bridge is both an engineering marvel and a serene escape. Linking Knights Key to Little Duck Key, this bridge offers stunning views of the Atlantic on one side and the Gulf of Mexico on the other. While hurricanes occasionally test its resilience, this bridge symbolizes the determination of people to connect isolated islands. Driving across feels like gliding over an endless expanse of water, with dolphins occasionally leaping in the waves below. A modern marvel in Singapore's Marina Bay, the Helix Bridge is a spiral-shaped pedestrian bridge inspired by the structure of DNA. Lit by thousands of LED lights, it comes alive at night, casting shimmering reflections on the water below. Walking across feels futuristic, as the bridge seamlessly blends art, science, and engineering. The Helix represents life, renewal, and connectivity, aligning with Singapore's forward-thinking ethos. An iconic symbol of Scottish engineering, the Forth Bridge is a cantilever railway bridge that has spanned the Firth of Forth since 1890. Its striking red steel structure stretches 8,094 feet, making it one of the longest bridges in the world at the time of its construction. Crossing it on a train offers a glimpse into Scotland's industrial heritage and breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. Recognized by UNESCO, the Forth Bridge is celebrated for its innovative design and cultural significance. Spanning 8 miles across the Northumberland Strait, the Confederation Bridge connects Prince Edward Island to mainland Canada. This concrete marvel is the longest bridge in the world over ice-covered waters. Driving across is a surreal experience, with the open sea stretching endlessly on either side. The bridge's design had to account for massive ice flows during winter, showcasing Canadian engineering ingenuity. A symbol of modern innovation, the Gateshead Millennium Bridge in Newcastle tilts to allow boats to pass beneath it. This pedestrian and cyclist bridge curves gracefully over the River Tyne, connecting two cultural hubs. Watching it tilt is a spectacle in itself, reflecting the harmony of functionality and design. It's the world's first tilting bridge, earning it several design awards. The Ponte Vecchio in Florence is not just a bridge, but a bustling marketplace suspended over the Arno River. Lined with centuries-old jewelry shops, this medieval stone bridge has been a hub of commerce since the 14th century. Walking across is like stepping back in time, surrounded by Renaissance architecture and the spirit of Florence. The bridge famously survived World War II when retreating German forces spared it on Hitler's orders. Stretching over 26 miles, the Jiji Bay Bridge is the longest bridge over water in the world. This engineering feat connects the bustling cities of Qingdao and Huangdao in China, cutting travel time in half. The bridge's sheer scale is awe-inspiring, a testament to modern infrastructure's role in shaping urban life. The bridge incorporates solar and wind energy, emphasizing sustainability. Known as the coat hanger, the Sydney Harbour Bridge is one of Australia's most recognisable landmarks. Spanning the sparkling waters of Sydney Harbour, it offers stunning views of the city's skyline and the iconic Opera House. Climbing to the top is a bucket list adventure for thrill seekers. When it opened in 1932, it was the world's widest long-span bridge. This historic wooden arch bridge in Iwakuni has spanned the Nishiki River since 1673. The Kintai Bridge's elegant curves are an architectural masterpiece, blending harmoniously with the surrounding cherry blossoms and lush hills. Its beauty lies in its simplicity and resilience, having been rebuilt to withstand the elements. The bridge is particularly stunning during the spring cherry blossom season. Perched among towering sandstone formations in the Saxon-Switzerland National Park, the Basy Bridge is a gateway to one of Europe's most stunning natural landscapes. Built in 1851, this stone bridge seamlessly integrates with the dramatic cliffs, offering hikers breathtaking views of the Elbe River below. The area has inspired countless artists, including romantic painters like Caspar David Friedrich. Spanning the Han River in Seoul, the Bampo Bridge is known for its moonlight rainbow fountain, the world's longest bridge fountain. Each night, the bridge comes alive with colorful water displays synchronized to music, creating a magical experience for visitors. The dual-layered bridge also offers pedestrian-friendly paths with panoramic river views. The fountain uses recycled water from the river, showcasing South Korea's commitment to sustainability. If you enjoyed this journey across the world's most dangerous bridges, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more heart-pounding adventures. Share this video with your fellow adventurers and let us know in the comments which bridge you'd cross or avoid. Despite their beauty, these bridges highlight humanity's struggle against nature's extremes. From the icy winds of the Swiss Alps' Deadliest skywalk to the crocodile-infested waters beneath Costa Rica's Quepos Bridge, they tell stories of survival, adaptability, and innovation. These structures aren't just pathways. They're lifelines connecting communities, enabling trade, and drawing adventurers from around the globe. Each of these bridges, whether ancient or modern, represents a triumph of human determination over nature's challenges. They offer more than just an adrenaline rush. They also provide insight into cultures, showcase nature's magnificence, and remind us of human ingenuity. This reminds us that sometimes the scariest paths lead to the most rewarding destinations. These bridges don't just connect places, they connect us to the spirit of adventure, the resilience of people, and the beauty of the world around us. From the hand-woven living root bridges of Meghalaya to the breathtaking glass bridges of China, each of these structures tells a story of human innovation, courage, and adaptability. These bridges connect not just places, but also people, cultures, and ideas. They challenge us to face our fears, embrace adventure, and marvel at the beauty of the world. Whether you're a thrill seeker or a curious explorer, these bridges offer a journey you'll never forget. So the question remains, would you dare to cross? To feel the thrill of adventure and the weight of history beneath your feet? These bridges challenge more than just your fear of heights. They challenge your perspective on what's possible. Remember, it's not just about crossing the bridge, it's about the journey, the stories, and the courage it takes to get to the other side. See you in the next adventure.